if XRP gets adopted. It's the only way that it creates a scalable solution for them to actually, utilize Bitcoin as a store of value or gold, digital gold. Even for that narrative to work out, it has to move on the XRPL. So you're going to see all of that liquidity and all of that volume, irrespective of if it rotates, which I think it will, out of the ETFs into the XRP ETFs. Later on, I do think Bitcoin probably is around. Maybe it does get to $1 million. That's great. I'm kind of 70-30 on that, whether Bitcoin goes to zero. I'm probably 70% zero, 30% $1 million. 3 out of 10 shot to $1 million, 7 out of 10, it goes to zero. And that's the same thing Michael Saylor says. Michael Saylor says it's either zero or $1 million. It's one of the two. MicroStrategy is another big deal that's a potential problem for the market in the near future as well. If we continue to see Bitcoin move to the downside, I think they only have about $50 million on their balance sheet to be able to cover about $700 million worth of debt that's currently outstanding. And if people are selling off shares and putting pressure on the stock, and they're going to have to start selling off BTC because they won't be able to raise additional capital with the at the market products. And so once they start selling off BTC, it's a continued down pressure on BTC. The DATs are going to cause a lot of problems for both Bitcoin and ETH in the not too distant future, in my personal opinion, but that's yet to be seen. So the last part of the question here is he asked, how do you get to $10,000 a month to retire? So let's work this out. It's going to be about 120 grand a year. Let's say we're paying you, we'll call it conservative and make it 3% on the yield product. We've got fees that come out of that, depending